Alrighty, good morning, guys. It's Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com, Santarelli Trading Exchange, and Stock Options Trading Academy. First off, guys, really pretty flat here. Dow is up about 2 points now. S&P is down about 80 cents, and Qs are down about 100 points. 70 points right now on Qs. Now, here's what I want to go over with you guys right now. What's really important here. So first off, take a look at what we're looking at here right now with SPY, Dow, and Qs. Okay, so I want to show you the 3-month daily chart on here and show you guys what we're looking for. We got a couple of minutes until opening bell, so I want to go over the major ETFs here with you guys and show you exactly what it is we're looking for. So right now, what we're looking at is SPY, 6-month daily chart. Okay, you can see we're not really having a big candle. You can see the big candles when we're in breakout momentum here. We consolidated a couple days. Now we're trying to head higher here. But what's happening with SPY, that looks fine. It still looks in breakout momentum. Down about 11 cents here in the pre-market hours. Take a look at Dow, DIA, Diamond ETF here. That's looking pretty good, up about 59 points here in the pre-market hours. And it looks like it's bouncing off that 10-day simple moving average and starting to run higher. I like Diamond ETF going into the summer. I think that's going to continue to rise there. So now, different story with Qs. So it's important to watch a Qs chart here and see where we end the day at here. Because if I zoom in a little bit here, you can see we got our first candle that, as of right now, is below the previous candle's body. That's signifying to us that tech may pull back down to support, maybe around 326, 327 before getting that next climb. So it's really important. We were down over 100 points on NASDAQ in pre-market hours. Right now, we're coming off those lows. So probably just going to sit back first 15, 30 minutes, watch the markets here and see if we can get a climb. The one thing that's climbing really nicely here in the pre-market hours is Disney. Take a look at Disney. Disney's coming off that 10 really nice. It's trading between that 10-day, that yellow 10-day, and the blue 20-day simple moving average. So we got a squeeze going on between the SMAs here. So once we get a confirmed breakout, and when I say a confirmed breakout, what I'm looking for here is a candle like this. So here's that 190, right? And that's right at that 20-day simple moving average. So if we get a green candle like this, above that blue 20-day simple moving average, that is going to be my buy signal, and that's probably where I'm going to be making about a $25,000 trade and targeting that 200 resistance area. So with Disney, that's the plan. I want you guys to put that on your watch list, watch for it, and then you know exactly what to do and what to trade when that opportunity arises here. So Disney, we're looking for that first green candle above that blue 20-day simple moving average. When we do, that's going to be our buy. We'll get something until July, June or July Expo. I'd rather go with July. We'll get something with July Expo, and we'll target that 200. Because if we also take a look at the chain here, let's bring up the calendar, add on Disney here. DIS. If we go out to May, you can see right here, Disney has earnings on May 13th. So that's for Disney. So we got Disney earnings. Disney earnings on the 13th there. So that's something I definitely want to keep an eye on. She's still climbing. She's up $1.60 now. It's getting a big breakout. So I want to keep an eye on that. Qualcomm's coming back here. Markets are on the rise here, guys. Got about a minute until opening bell, and I'm seeing a nice climb here going into the opening bell. So we're going to watch the markets and see how we go. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 9:30.
BJ Wholesale announcing unexpected passing of the president and CEO, Bravo Juliet. BJ. New mutations, and we won't be able to really resume activity with confidence all around the world.
So let's watch Disney. We'll watch the markets here for a little bit, give the markets a little bit of time. Only thing green right now is Bank of America and the Disney trade that we have. I'm watching Qualcomm. Let me put that. I got that on the chart above here. If you guys could see the chart above, I got that one I'm watching here as well.
That's Bravo Juliet. Shares of BJ's Wholesale Club dropping to 44.23, down about 1.2% now.
Bravo Juliet. Christopher Baldwin, named Executive Chairman of BJ.
Amazon's getting a nice green candle there. Just watching the markets here. Let's put on Diamond ETF. You guys can see what's going on here. Now make sure that during these volatile times here, especially when you pull back down support, remain disciplined and remain patient. Dow's still looking good here. Let's see. Today, 1 minute chart. Starting to climb a little bit there. See SPY. I'm also watching the scanners up above there. Bank of America still up about 0.98% right now. There goes SPY taking off again. Another climb on SPY. Q's pulling back still a little bit here. Watching Disney hold above that 187 at that 10-day simple moving average on a daily chart. If you guys take a look at Disney here on a 3-month daily, you'll see exactly what we talked about. Squeezing between that 10 and 20. It's been acting as support and resistance, just trading and squeezing between those simple moving averages. So like I said, Disney, I'm waiting for that break above that 190. We get a break above that 190. I'm going to make a large trade on Disney. QCOM just got a 50-cent pop there from that low on this candle.
MMB, my man halted on a circuit breaker, 46.83, down 15%. The NMB.
Phases can last a couple, 3 years, but it's a good reminder that as much as we're thinking we're less than a year off.
Amazon's breaking down big time right here. Take a look at AMZN. Today, 1 minute, you're getting a big red candle there on Amazon. I was thinking about possibly puts on Amazon for today, but it's still way too early, only 3 minutes into the bell, so I definitely just want to sit back, watch, look for an opportunity here. Dow's up about 83 points. NASDAQ's down about 57 right now, so just waiting. I think we might see reversal on NASDAQ. We'll see how the first half hour goes here. S&P 500 new record highs. You guys can hear me, right? Okay. ET's getting a little climb there. I'm watching PayPal as well.
Up about 30% on TENX.
If PayPal could break that 1020 here around 263.50, might see PayPal take off again here today. So I'm just watching PayPal. Let's see. Ryan Welch just shared JP Morgan chart in the trade room. Financials are doing well today, so we'll take a look. Here's a 3-month daily chart. Just had that 1020 cross. You got some resistance still right around 157.50, 156. But I like that candle today on JPM. Very bullish candle on JPM, up to 160 at least. So if you wanted to make a trade on that, here's something you could think about doing if you wanted to swing trade on JP Morgan on the financials. JPM, you could look at the June 18th Expo. You could look at the stock's at 156.50 now. So you could look at the 155 or the 160 strike. That's the June. Let's see the July Expo, see if there's any more interest. You know, the 170s are going for about, look at the volume coming in there too. But 155 strike, 175, you're going to have over 100% return. That's not too bad of a setup right there. Bank of America looks great too. Yeah, all the financials are looking similar. Wells Fargo looks good, though. I mean, that one looks ready to take off nicely. That one and Bank of America as well.
PRTX or PRTK, Papa Romeo Tango Kilo, PRTK, we buy recommendation at Agora.
I just made a pretty big trade on Apple yesterday. I'm waiting for that to take off myself there. Let's take a look at the Apple chart here on the daily. I made a big trade on Apple. I'll share it with you guys now.
$7.32 on Paratech at the high.
All right, so I'm going to show you guys the trade I made yesterday, right at the end of the day. I'm down a little bit on it right now, but it's a very big trade, and I think it's a trade that's going to pay off huge. So I made this trade yesterday. Ephraim, let's send out this trade alert today. So here was the trade I made yesterday, and it's a big trade. So it's about a $23,000 trade. You know, I'm down about $720 on it right now, down $900 for today, but down $720 total. I got 40 contracts. This is a regular call. It's not a vertical spread. I got the Apple July 16th 135 strike call. I went out with July Expo. My target on this, you guys know my target. Let's go over this. AAPL, you guys see. We're going to have an easy 140 to 145 target. 140 to 145 target, that's going to give us a nice profit on this trade. That's short term as well. So she's still within the previous candle's body, so not worried about that. Not bad there. But once she does have a green candle, once she breaks that 135, I'll probably have between a $5,000, $7,000 profit on this. Once she gets up to that 140, this is going to have, you know, well over a 50% gain. I'll probably be up closer to 15,000 on this trade. Once she hits 145, I'm going to have over a $25,000 profit on this trade. So this one is one that, you know, you just got to hold on to. Know your targets, know your stops, know your trade plan, and then you'll be able to, you know, I mean, this one's obviously going to be volatile throughout the time that I'm going to have this trade on. There's going to be days I'm down a couple grand on it, but like I said, the end result, following that trade plan, that's the reason why we have that expo, and we're going to be targeting 140 to 145, strict stop at 125.
30% down.
Or 50% max stop loss, whichever comes first.
CME, Uniform Tango Michael Echo.
Let's see what else is moving here. PLTR is up about 2.6%. Moderna's having a nice move today, up 2.5%. Moderna's getting a nice climb off of support here. You had a double bottom right around 125, starting that climb there. Disney's still not doing much. PayPal's finally starting to move a little bit here. Let's see if PayPal could move. That one could be a big mover. PayPal trying to break that 10, getting up to that 50 now. Let's see if she can break 263. PayPal is one of those ones that are really volatile, so it's nice for a day trade as well. We have a Bank of America vertical spread that has max gain on that. CCL trades up 800 today. Slow start to the morning. Watching Apple, PayPal. I'm watching Amazon, Google, Baidu, Baba, Facebook. I'm watching all those right here. Those are my main watch lists right now. Now I'm going through my scanner up above here. Let me put the scanner on for you. So on the scanner here, you can see over to the right, here's the top stock movers. Let's put this to options now. You can see, let's see, XLNX is moving, IBM, ACN. I'm going to share this other screen with you guys so you can see this quick. So take a look up here. Here's the market movers list, options. This is the largest percent option gainers for today. We got XLNX, the April 16th, 133 strike call. It's up 7,900% since yesterday's close. So let's take a look at the chart there, XLNX, see what the heck's going on. Is it a move that's worth getting into? She had a big drop there on the morning. That's probably just because the bid in the ass there. That's why that's showing such a large gain. Let's see IBM chart. IBM, there goes Apple. Apple and PayPal are starting to break out now, guys. We got Dow starting to run, up 142. NASDAQ's catching up here, only down about 65 points. PayPal is trying to break that 20. Let's see, IBM's looking like it's holding that 10 here on a daily, 3-month daily chart. But, I'm just not a big fan of IBM, I mean, when have they innovated something? When have they come out with a new product? It's like an old-fashioned, you guys remember Sugarman's? Just something that's there, it's in business, but not doing much. JP Morgan up 1.1%, Bank of America up 0.92% and climbing. Looks like Apple and PayPal want to try to reverse here. We want to see NASDAQ green today. Looks like we're coming off the lows there. Let me put you back on the main screen here so you can see what PayPal's doing there. Got a nice breakout on Apple coming. Apple's only down 30 cents now for the day. There goes PayPal starting to break out. First candle above that 10-20-50 today. Nice climb on PayPal. Only down $1.18 now for the day. Was down about $4 at the lows. So let's see that continue to run there. Take a look at the Apple chart here as well. AAPL. Nice breakout there on Apple. Hopefully we start to see that run. Let's see what Qs are doing. Qs are finally getting the first green bar above that 10-day simple moving average. Nice candle there. See if we can get that breakout. Apple still running, looking good. Nice run there on Apple. Apple only down 20 cents now for the day, almost turning green. There we go. Another climb, only down 19 cents now on Apple for the day. Let me put on PayPal here. Looks like we're going to get a nice little run here. PayPal's getting a nice run here. Apple only down 17 cents on the day. PYPL, PayPal. There goes PayPal again. At the highs of the day there for PayPal. PayPal is a nice one right here. That's one on a 3-month daily. You just want to buy some shares of that and hold that up to 300. 260, 365 right now. She looks ready for a big run. Apple, still climbing on Apple, only down 14, only down 12 cents, 11 cents. She's still breaking out there on Apple. PayPal's running. Apple down 9 cents, 4 cents.
AOK and BALS Airlines says that temporarily removed all form of Boeing 737 MAX planes.
There you go. By the way, guys, Boeing announced that they're letting the 737s are grounding some of those. Guys, PayPal is breaking out big time right here. Look at that big breakout on PayPal. Nice run there. Only down 20 cents on the day now. PayPal's still running, only down 20 cents here, guys. I mean, if you think about it, PayPal just climbed from 261 all the way up to 264 there. Quick 3-point climb. If we could get another 3-point climb on PayPal today, I will be very happy. Apple, too. You know, Apple looks ready to run here. Just taking a little bit of time. SMAs are converging now on PayPal. There goes Apple again. Nice climb holding above that 50. Let's see if PayPal is going to hit new highs right here.
Supply chain, PPI, it's always something. This is how they pay managers to manage over. This is a great time, really. I think, people say the stock's up. I'm saying,
Hey, Chance, I got to put you on mute there. There we go, guys. Big breakout on PayPal. PayPal's now green. There goes Apple. Apple's taking off. Apple is now green for the day. Big climb here, guys. Loving what I'm seeing. Love what I'm seeing. Now, here's what that Apple call. Remember this? This is how the Apple call looked like before, right? Now, if I refresh that and show you guys this, let me show you what that Apple call looks like right now. We finally got back to even on that a little bit here. Now that $900 loss is erased. That $700, we're up. That was a $1,000 swing right there. There goes PayPal. Another big breakout on PayPal, breaking above that 265 a share. Now up 65 cents for the day. Another big breakout on PayPal. There goes Apple. Apple's running. If you guys remember, we got a PayPal trade at the end of the day there, so that's looking pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. We actually got a nice profit on that PayPal trade right now. We picked up yesterday at the end. Tyler, Apple's taking off here again as well. It's looking good. I love that PayPal chart, though. PayPal might be hitting 270 today. She's up $1 for the day right now. There goes PayPal. Another big climb on PayPal. We got some nice gains here today, guys. Went from being in the red on the open there, and now we are in the green.
EU seeking new contract with Pfizer and BioNTech for up to $1.8 billion.
Let's see here.
To be delivered in 2022 and 2023.
All right, I just sold the PayPal call that we made at the end of yesterday for $195. We got just a couple of contracts for that as a day trade. Wasn't much of a gain. Quick couple $100. Apple's breaking out big here. I want to see that. But here it is. Order status. We closed out that PayPal trade. $1.95. She's at 233 right now. Nice climb there on PayPal. So here's how we're looking right now in the main account. Have a nice $1,715 gain for the day. Got a nice $1,715 gain on the day here. Here's the Apple, that large Apple trade. The Bank of America vertical spread is doing great, up 500 overall on that. Our CCL trade is taking off. Beautiful. Here's that vertical spread. Remember, we had the 27, 50, 30 vertical spread. So as long as she's above 30, this one, we have 75 contracts. That one alone is going to make us over $7,000 profit. Apple is still breaking higher here, guys. Big breakout on Apple. You know I made that large Apple trade for a reason. And there we go. We got an even larger gain now. Much larger profit now on Apple. Watching that still continue to break higher. But nice gains here so far, guys. Nice gains. $300 gain on that Apple trade right now for the day, up overall $500 on that. The Bank of America vertical spread up $1,100 on that. CCL vertical spread there, 27.50.30. That's going to be max gains, no question about that. We got some regular CCL calls, 30 strike. You know, those are looking good. I want to add to that Disney trade. Once we start to get that break above 190, I'm going to add to that Disney trade for sure. Probably about another at least 10,000. PayPal's taking off nicely. $300 gain on PayPal. Sundial Roads up $350. Walmart trade up a little bit there, not doing too much, but in the green. So guys, take a look at this screen up above here. I got to show you this. So guys, take a look at this right here. Let me share it with you guys. Share, new share. I want to show you this. Look at this option right here on MELI, the April 9th 890 put. It's up 42,700% since yesterday. Let's see what the heck MELI is. MELI. It had a big drop, over a 2% drop.
PHUN Funware.
Mercado Libre. So that's like a bookstore, I'm guessing, right? Mercado's supermarket, Libre's book. 42,700%. That'd be nice if we had one of those, huh? CCL is still breaking out nicely. PayPal's getting down to that 10 now. I still think PayPal is going to run today. That might be one of our day trades. CCL 29.29. Looking good there. Apple is still consolidating at the highs of the day right here on today 1 minute. Waiting for that next breakout on Apple. Disney's starting to climb again. Disney's getting a break above consolidation here. Let's see if Disney can start to make a move. That's not looking bad. Apple, more new highs of the day on Apple. Big breakout on Apple, guys. 130.63. 130.65. Guys, Apple is taking off here. I love that Apple chart. Look at Apple breaking out. 130.73. My target on Apple is 140. Now see how that little trade here, well, I wouldn't say a little trade. 24,000 isn't too small there. But here's how that trade's doing just in one day. Up already $679. Remember I was down $700 on that? That's a $1,500 swing just from those lows to these highs. Do you see how patient and disciplined I've been? You know, I was down on that, $900. Now I'm up almost $700 on it. That's what I mean about those longer term expos. You got to be disciplined. You got to be patient. Because when we're looking at the chart in the background now, take a look at that 3-month daily chart here. Do you see what's going on? Look at that breakout on Apple. I'm expecting another big week next week on Apple. That 140 is going to be our target. I think it's going to get there by May. So I'm holding on to that Apple trade, and I think that's going to be a big trade. I might even make close to a $50,000 profit on that if Apple really breaks out and gets up to that 145 from now until July Expo I have. July 16th, I have the 135. So if that gets up to 145, that means those contracts are going to be worth at least $10. I got 40 contracts, so that's going to be over $40,000 there. There goes Apple, still breaking higher. Looking good. Up $2,000 now for the day. Nice breakout. Apple is still continuing to run, make new highs. 130.78. Another big run. Look at that candle on Apple. Wow.
Plus, for a limited time, you can also receive a free footrest. Just use the code on your screen. Turning it all incredibly comfortable. Call or click to order today and receive a 30-day.
That Apple trade now up $1,000, already up 4.2%. 24,200. I think we're going to see at least a $15,000 profit on that trade, at least from now until our expiration. And remember, we have the July 16th expo, but we could sell that at any time. We don't have to hold that. There goes Apple again. More new highs on Apple. Loving that climb. Oh, looky what PayPal's doing. PYPL. PayPal's starting to break off that 10. It held that 265 support. She's starting to run. Apple is at new highs of the day. Big break on an Apple. 131 a share now on Apple. We are now up over $2,000 for the day overall. Here's Apple that we were up 979. Now, as you guys can see, we just broke that 5% gain. We're now up $1,179.45, up 5.08% on that. Picked up those contracts for $5.80. They're at $6 now. Nice gain there. There goes Apple again. There goes PayPal. Another big breakout there in the market. And here's what we're up now for the day in the main account. We are very close to new all-time highs, guys, in the main account here. We're up $2,187.50 for the day. That's the day's gain right here. Apple still breaking out there. Apple above 131 right now. That Apple trade, you want to see how much we're up on that Apple trade alone right now? We're up $1,000 on that. But I just refreshed it. Instead of being up $2,187, now up $2,400. Just continuing to watch these profits climb here, guys. That's the name of the game. Manage trades, see where you want to add to trades, see what you want to do. But we're up nicely on that Apple trade already, up 5.5%, $1,300 gain. And you guys remember I was down on that. I shared that with you guys. I was down $900 on it, up $1,300 now. So that goes to show you the patience and discipline that's required. You know that there's people that, one candle, they get worried, they get emotional about their trades. You can't do that. You do that, you're already trying to fail. Follow the trade plan. 3-month daily chart on PayPal looks ready for a continued breakout. I love that chart on PayPal.
So, what's your plan for the time? See the world? See the grandkids? Keep doing what you love? However, you plan to retire.
That PayPal trade that I got about $8,000 on, that's up about, 4%, 3.78%. Up $310 on that PayPal trade for the July Expo as well. My target on this trade is going to be $300. $300 a share. So that means these would be worth 30. That means they're worth 16. Well, we paid $16.40 for them. So if those 270s, if stock gets up to 300, 270, 300 is $30. So that means this contract will be worth 30. We paid 16. $30 is 3,000 times 5. That's $15,000. So we'll have a nice about $6,000, $7,000 profit on this PayPal trade if we hit 300.
The smartphone market is set to overtake smartphones, and at Apple's Home, we're building the future of the smartphone. An intuitive platform to simply manage all of your devices and private, safer.
PayPal's still climbing here. Another nice breakout on PayPal. She's nearing the highs of the day. Sky Jack said Microsoft is breaking out at the highs of the day. Let's see MSFT. Tyler, are you in our Apple trade? How much you up on your Apple? Look at Microsoft breaking out. That looks good there. 3-month daily chart on Microsoft. I think Microsoft's going to continue to break out. I think we're going to see Microsoft at $300 by June. I really do. Not June, July. That should have a nice run there. I like that. 44% gain. Nice that. Nice job.
WWE, MTVOY, and WWE announced broadcast partnership in Finland. That's Whiskey Echo.
Yields on 10-year notes are still up on the week. Down on the week and up on the day, 5 and 5. So we want to keep very close on that 172 area after we finished off the last week. Or back to you.
Chris Santelli, thank you. Here are some of the stocks that we're watching. 30 minutes into the trade session. Cruise stocks moving.
PayPal still moving higher.
Getting 2 upgrades amid pent-up demand and potential summer restart.
Let's see. I'm looking at the watch list. Facebook's starting to climb again. Here's Facebook on today, 1 minute. Google's still breaking out there, guys. Look at the run on Google. Maybe I can make a quick day trade on Google. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Options. GOOGL.
Results are slowly coming in. The preliminary results indicate that the rejection of unionization by more than
Let's see here. Call.
Jim Stewart, Jim, it is great to have you back on Fridays. Good morning.
I'll get one contract for next week's expo, April 16th.
This vote obviously has a lot more riding on it than just Amazon's labor structure, and these indications are obviously early, but if they're right, what does that mean?
She's looking pretty good. I'm going to pick that up. So I'm going to pick up, I'll get 2 contracts for next week's expo, April 16th. 2260, 26 by 27 limit. Let's say 27.00. Let's refresh quote there. She's at 2740 now. Should be able to get in. It'll be about a $5,400 trade. Place order, view order, and we are open. Let's see if we could refresh that and see if we got an execution. Still no execution. Let me refresh this. Bump her up a little bit. She's at 2750 now. Refresh quotes. Let's see if we can get her for 2750. Place trade, view order, and there we go. We got an execution. So there we go. That's the new trade right there. I'm going to post that in the trade room. That's for next week. This is obviously in the main account. So if you got an account smaller than $10,000, I would not make this trade. Take a look at Apple. Apple just had a big breakout from that 20 SMA there. She's almost at the highs of the days once again. Let me put on Google over here on this other chart. We got a swing trade now made on Google. And obviously, like I said, that's only for larger accounts there. NASDAQ wants to turn green. She's only down about 22 points now after being down over 100 points there. Google's starting to get another nice climb there. Guys, I'm telling you, those trades there, if you got a smaller account, stay away from them because that's a large chunk of capital. It could really hurt your account if the trade goes against you and you don't know how to manage that trade. So like I said, position sizing is really important. Oh, we have some major gains here today, guys. I got to share this with you. We are up almost $3,000 today right now. So that Apple trades up 900 for the day. BAC, this is the vertical spread. There's about a $300 gain on that for the day. CCL, we're up about $1,000 on for the day with those 75 contracts. CCL regular calls there for the July Expo, up 410 on those. Down here you can see PayPal, we're up 362. That Google trade I just made for about what, $5,400. It's down about $200 right now. Sundial Growers up 200. TRUL up about 90. Walmart nothing. Total gain so far for the day unrealized $2,698.97. And I'm telling you, you just you see how every single day, we're getting some really nice profits here, and that's what's important. Is just holding on to those and following that trade plan. What I'd really love to do is lock in that Apple trade and be up over $10,000 for the week, like I initially said on Sunday I was going to be looking for. Let's see, Citigroup down here was just upgraded. They raised their price target to $85 on Citigroup. Let's take a look at Citigroup. That's coming up off the lows now. That might get a rise here on that upgrade. She was just upgraded 1006. That's a minute ago. There's that first candle above that 1020. She's starting to move now, guys. That might be a really nice day trade opportunity. Let's see. Option chain. Let's see. C. Let's see here. See, the 72.50 is about 28 cents there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Call Expo April 9. I'm not placing this trade yet, just so you're aware. 28 cents. So 5, 6, 7, 72, 77. You need it right here to break even on the chart in the background. Let's see what that looks like. That's not far off the highs there. Not going to place that trade. I'll just watch from the sidelines for now. But that did get an upgrade, so keep your eye on that. JP Morgan, they raised their price target to 177. JPM, take a look at JPM here. JPM 3-month daily chart looks absolutely beautiful. 177 target. It's at 156. Now, that's something if you wanted to make a leap on, or, something, 6 months out or more till Expo, that'd be a nice opportunity. Apple wants to climb here, holding above that 20. Now she's climbing above that 10. Let's see if it holds above that 10 and continues that climb. Intel's having a big day. Who's in the Intel trade? Anyone still in that? Look at Intel go. She looks like she's just starting to take off here, too. I should do a trade on Intel. I think I will for next week. Let's see. INTC. Wow, even the options for today are pretty cheap. 67.50 is dirt cheap on Intel today. I might pick that up for a day trade here. Intel, April 9th, 67.50. 10 contracts are only going to cost about $340 there. That's not bad. I'll pick that up for a day trade. There we go. I am in at 34 cents I got filled for on that trade. I'm in Intel, 34 cents. INTC 67.50 call, April 9th Expo at 0.34 per contract. We are in. And there she goes. She's already taken off. I already got a profit on that trade. Jerry said Salesforce is taking off nicely. Let me put that on the top here. Apple's getting a nice pop here too. You guys see Apple? 130.94. There goes Intel again, up 37 cents now. Amazon's breaking out nicely here too. NASDAQ's almost in the green, guys. NASDAQ's only down 15 points right now. Dow is up 89 points, so I'd love to see NASDAQ turn green here. 38 cents now on Intel. There she goes. Let's put this on Today 1 Minute so you can see her moving. Nice breakout on Intel. She is just continuing to run above that 10-day simple moving average. That is a heck of a nice chart right there on Intel. We already got a 10% gain on those Intel calls. Did you guys jump in on those?
There's a Vuzix getting a pop to the high, 32.43.
Just want to watch Intel continue to climb today. It'd be nice if we saw Intel hit $68 today. That's definitely doable there for Intel. We're up 12% now on the Intel trade. There we go, another nice breakout on Intel. 39 cents she's worth. We got in at 34. That's 5-cent gain or $5 gain per contract. We got 10 contracts. That's $50 gain on that small day trade. Guys, Apple, new highs of the day on Apple. Big breakout on Apple. Take a look at AAPL while we're still in that trade there. Look at that candle on Apple. Apple trade is up massive today. Massive gains on Apple. Take a look here. Look at that Apple trade. 6.8% we're up. We're up $1,600 on the Apple trade already. And she's still climbing in the background there. Really nice day today, guys.
And after the break, sailing into a post-vaccine world, we're talking to CEO of Viking Cruises about his outlook for the sector as Florida sues the CDC to reopen ports. Squawk on the street goes back after this.
Apple is looking great there, Tyler. I mean, look at that Apple chart. 131.12. 6.8% gain. Want to see that next big green candle here. Apple still looks ready to run on that daily. Look at that 3-month daily chart on Apple. Does that not look beautiful or what? We just broke that 130 resistance, a confirmed breakout above 130. Our next target is going to be 135, which I think we're going to see it next week. And then by summertime, I think that 140 to 145 target, I think that's going to be on the low end, to be honest with you. Let's see what Walmart's doing. Our Walmart trade's moving up nicely. We have the Walmart June 19th 140 strike call. We're in the green on that today for some reason, even though she's down about 7 cents on the day.
BA, Boeing, Reuters says Boeing 737 MAX repairs could take a matter of hours or a few days, that according to notifications that operators are seen by Reuters. That's BA Boeing. Shares of Boeing 251.36 now, getting a little bounce here. Shares currently down.
Big climb on Intel right there.
On Boeing BA, Bravo Alpha.
Apple's breaking out again here, guys. AAPL, more new highs. Unbelievable gains on Apple. Up over 7% on that large Apple trade now. We were up 6.8% on that trade. We are now up over 7% on that trade. quick $1,679.45 on that trade. And if I refresh it right now, we're going to be up even more now. Another nice breakout there. 7.66% gain on that Apple trade down. Up $1,800 just about on that Apple trade. Remember, we were down $900 this morning. Almost a $3,000 swing there. Up 7.66%. Up $1,600 on her today alone, and she's only up 0.6%. Could you imagine a day when she's up 2 or 3%? We're going to be up probably 5,000 to 7,000 on that day. And remember, we have the July Expo, so I'm letting that baby run. I'm going to let that go and let that run. Still breaking out. Nice, another breakout here on Apple. More new highs of the day on Apple. What a breakout there. Now up over 8% on the Apple trade, guys. Up 8.09%, up $1,879.45. Let's see, Tyler's up 57% on Apple. Nice job, buddy. Kurt says snaps at high of the day. Nice job there, guys. Apple still wants to break higher. PayPal still taking off there. PayPal consolidating a little bit there. There goes Apple again. Another big candle there on Apple. Waiting for Intel to do the same there. 8.09% on Apple. What a nice gain. Let's see that next big run here on Apple. There goes Apple again, more new highs. Big breakout there again on Apple.
Fed's Kaplan says on his front foot about wanting to remove extraordinary actions, but because of variance, not yet.
Up 8.52%, up $1,979.45. Almost hitting that 2,000 profit on that Apple trade already.
Kaplan says we're going to have to shift our approach coming out of the virus. Says question now for Fed to balance how not to be preemptive or too reactive. TPGS, TPG Pay Solutions opening at $10.10, price at $10. Tango Papa Golf Sandy.
Mixed messaging might be a nice way to put it with the CDC and its guidance over recent months. I mean, given the incredible ramp up we're seeing in vaccination efforts here in the U.S., are you surprised that it has been slower than some of these other countries to actually implement the guidelines and basically open up for cruises to operate again?
I think we have taken a very comprehensive view on this.
Guys, I just want to let you know, I just sold that Apple trade now for a $2,000 profit. I closed her out there. I locked in a quick gain on that. It was a $2,000 gain. I had to do it. What I want to do now, I had to make a new trade. I'm going to make a new trade. for next week's expo. So if you're still in this trade, that's fine. You can still be in this trade. But I want to make a trade for a shorter term expo now because I really think Apple's still going to break out. I'm just going to let her consolidate for a bit as we sold at the highs of the day so far. Literally right at that 1019 candles when we just sold. So that's looking good there. Now what I wanted to show you guys this, because one thing is definitely a man of my word. Let's see if it's going to show me here. It always gives me this issue. This is the issue it always gives me on E-Trade here. The service you requested is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later. You know, I go to make a trade and it says the same thing too sometimes when you're trying to close out a trade. Please try again later. It's crazy. Let's see here.
Europe is a bit harder to understand or predict, I guess, at this point, given where the virus stands. Do you have any hopes there? I mean, things can move quickly in a good direction.
Trying to get this up here. She definitely does not want it to work. That was a perfect timing taking those profits. Now I just want to see Intel take off here. I think Intel is going to be the next big mover. There we go, finally. All right, guys, so now for the week, what did I tell you guys my target was profit-wise for the week? Honestly, what did I tell you guys the profit was target for the week? In the trade room, what did I tell you guys my target was for this week profit-wise? Kurt says $10,000. Anyone else? Did you guys hear me say I wanted to make $10,000 this week? Tyler says, yep, here we go, Tyler. Take a look. Take a look at that. From April 5th to April 9th, we locked in a total gain of $11,172.04. That is amazing. I love it. That's the breakout momentum cycle, guys. And let me tell you, I'm telling you this right now. I think this is going to continue. So this is just this week. I think next week, honestly, might even be a bigger week because remember, next week is normal monthly expo. So that's really important for you guys to remember. It's normal monthly expo next week. So keep that in mind. I think we're going to continue to see a nice climb here off these lows. And I think we're going to have more weeks like this coming forward. So our big gains were the Apple trade. That was our largest trade. You know, then we had a couple Google calls here that did well. Made $2,400 on that Google trade, $2,300 on that one. Our Microsoft trade made $2,600. Our Qualcomm trade made $1,100, and our Intel trade we only made about a $979 profit on that one. $11,172. But I'm looking to add to this. It'd be nice if we could get that up to $15,000 by the end of today, making some good day trades. Kurt said he's up over. Oh, let me share with you guys here. Here it is here so you guys can see. Here are the profits for the week. So this is from April 5th to April 9th. Our total gain, $11,172.04. Here are all the trades that we made this week. You know, and we were in breakout momentum, so we made a little bit larger trades here. We capitalized on it with some lower risk trade setups, and we had a heck of a great move there. I mean, look at that, $11,172 for the week. I'm ready for another big move, guys. I really think we're gonna have another big move. Remember, next week is normal monthly expiration. So with that being said, I think we're going to see some more buyers coming in next week. Great move, though, this week, guys. Great job this week, team. We were patient. We were disciplined. We waited for that pullback to support. We started aggressively buying. Now, you know, we got to be set, be ready to go on Monday. Because if Monday comes around, we see another gain, I'm probably going to get either that week's expo or the May monthly expo and start again with these larger trades. So I made a $23,000 trade on Apple, closed that out for a quick almost $2,000. I'm just going to keep continuing to do that and increasing the size there. But we get that confirmed breakout this afternoon above 130, 150 on Apple. That's when I'm probably going to make another $20,000 to $25,000 trade. Go with that May monthly expo there instead. Kurt just locked in 30% gains on, what was it, Snapchat there. Nice job. Great job, guys. You guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Well done. But $11,172 in profits. That's amazing. Alrighty, let's see here. Guys on YouTube here, if you guys want to come join us, I'm going to end the YouTube. I'm going to stay live for a bit on Zoom with our members. But if you guys want to come join us, go to Join Now here on our website, www.breakingchartalerts.com. It's going to take you to this. This is our trade room here where all of our members share their ideas, go over our current trades. This is our main website here. If you go to breakingchartalerts.com, if you want to come join us, go to Join Now, membership pricing plans. And if you guys want to sign up for that yearly membership, now's the time here. You can save some money, get access to the afternoon, morning sessions, app alert, text alert, trade challenge, and everything else that comes with it, along with saving money here. So come join us, guys. And I will see you guys in the trade room. Here's our features. If you scroll down, see what we offer. And then if you want to join us, click sign up, and then make sure you go into the live trade room right here. Click on live trading, the drop-down box, live trade room. We're going to be there. If you want to check out our trades, go to our trade alerts tab right here. And this is going to share with you all of our trades that we made. And if you click on it, it's going to tell you the details of all those trades right there. That was a nice job closing that Apple trade. She pulled back quite a bit there from those highs. So if you click on this, it's going to take you to that actual alert there. You'll see our targets, our stops, and everything else that we're looking at there with Apple. So you'll see the catalyst. So really nice. If you guys want to come join us, do that. And I will see you guys on Monday. Hope everyone has a great day. And take care, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe.